don't think I'm gonna have much luck in the fight arena with. Although I don't have lesser abilities anymore, which is very nice. If I had one piece of feedback for making early combat not suck, get rid of lesser abilities would be a start. Because they're just the same ability, but they do less damage. I probably should have done the Archaeology tutorial before I got smacked in the head by a boss giant.
I think I just want to do some combat training.
What are you planning to train on?
Right now I'm at the trolls. Oh, there we go. Bladestorm Drake. Perfect.
Bladestorm?
Oh no, that's the melee one. Never
I
mind.
was about to say. I have the advantage with mining since strength affects mining. I'm gonna be the only person that goes for 99 mining, I'm pretty sure. Melee tier 90 gear is the easiest to acquire. Not the weapons.
It's good for him to have an easy path, because then he could just come help us.
Aerostorm Drape acquired. Let's go. Big upgrade.
Absolutely huge.
Level 2 prayer as well.
Is there a good way for us to train prayer early? The best I can think of is one of the Wildy events is the spirits one. And
the Wildy event gives us bones, and maybe we do the fort quests for the altar.
The Wildy events all give like infernal ashes really commonly.
We need a 4 for necromancy. We did discuss necromancy. Necromancy is a lot quicker than other styles and a lot more powerful.
But balancing wouldn't be great.
Yeah. Plus, this way we get to focus mostly on the old combat styles and their progression systems and see, is there really a problem with them, or is it just that the game's old? No, I'm not going to try and argue at this point that there's definitely some bloat to the progression of the other styles. Just did the Archaeology tutorial for the bonus life before I get myself killed. Wish there was official group Ironman there. We kind of do as well. It'd make it a lot easier on us from an admin point of view. There we go. Archaeology intern. How many people do we need to make a clan?
I think 5. So I think we're out of luck in that regard.
Did the JMods ever talk about the possibility of group Ironman? I believe it was like explorative work was done into it, and it was deemed not worth the amount of engine work required. Because ultimately, what we do see with old school is that Group Ironman is mostly only successful within the creator space. It's hard to say, but it tends to seem... Okay, time to get Anachronia unlocked. The reason I'm going to get the Anachronia time gate unlocked as quick as possible is because I'm probably going to be the one doing the most hunter out of us, I would imagine.
Please don't let me do the mistake I made on my main of, speaking of big game hunter, I wanted components from crystal stuff, and I had recently returned to the game after not playing for a long time.
You did not disassemble your crystal matic.
I did.
No, it's just the base camp. Because you don't want to do BGH without at least the tier 2 hunter lodge, if I'm being perfectly honest. And even then, the first 25 hunts are pretty rough before you get the 50 hunter marks for the quicker traps. As long as we can get one pair of carnivorous chins, though, like male-female, we can just breed them and get a breeding pair for everyone. You know, since Dark's not going to be able to do Nex, I feel like I should not just leave Nex all to you, Rich, especially given your history.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. But I'm going to take offense anyways.
I didn't mean that. It's just you do so much Nex regardless. Do you really just want to get two Nex logs?
I mean, if I have to.
Oh yeah, for those who don't know, you can click these plus and minus buttons in the base camp management to assign more than one worker. It's very, very handy. But I now need to wait 15 minutes so I can build the Anachronia lodestone, so it's time to run over to Herbie Werby, I guess. Okay, they're a new mob. They're not aggressive.
Where are you going?
To Herbie Werby?
You're going a weird way to Herbie Werby.
But... I don't have any agility levels. I can't use the course.
Use the course.
But see, I made it.
You did make it. I'll give you.
Oh wait, there's a path that way.
Yep. Big loop.
Remember, I don't claim competence. This isn't an awful amount of XP. It feels like a waste, but it was always going to be a waste the first week unless I Unless I specifically went and got Herblore XP from quests first. Whirligigs. How are doing whirligigs on irons? Because obviously on mains you can just buy the flowers and they're cheap as...
Yeah, it's a pain to get the flowers, but we're going to need to.
I mean, they're probably
Yeah,
the extra farming XP early probably doesn't hurt. That's pain. That's almost as pain as biting. He just got Crackling 4 Relentless 5. I'm waiting for Dark to finish my sentence. He got Crackling 4 Relentless 5.
On a weapon gizmo?
Yep.
Oh, no.
And he's an iron. Oh, that just makes it worse.
I'd be lying if I said I've never done it on my main, so...
Wait, you're doing... Oh, right, it is the end of the month, isn't it? Does that mean we should also try and do the quest that unlocks the oyster?
None of that's a bad idea.
Archaeology, Waydot's favorites. I'm going to have to do so much archaeology. So there's 2 weapons that come from archaeology that we need to get. One of them is a bit easier than the other in this setup. Isn't that right, Dark?
Oh, yeah.
Get a Pterosaur Maul? I'll probably end up getting a Pterosaur Maul as well. Oh wait, Dark gets a double whammy. What are those weapons called? The tier 97s.
97 weapons?
The Hex Hunter, Inquisitor Staff, and
Or
Pterosaur Maul.
87.
They're tier 97s.
Yes.
When they're against something susceptible. What are they called? Do they have a name? Either way, I don't know what that trio of weapons is called. But your archaeology weapon and your Hex Hunter weapon are the same deal. All 3 of us just do the collection, and then we spend the 20 mil if we have to convert the pieces. And then mine, I have to go and camp up the 115 spot for God knows how long. And then Rich has to do soul gazes.
When was the last time you listened to a musician to get your run energy back?
Run energy needs to come back?
Yeah, apparently at level 1 agility, you run out of run energy.
Do the bones you get from Restless Ghost, can we use those on altars? I'm gonna go test it on the. I'm gonna go test it on the
No.
Lodi altar. You can't? It says I cannot offer these bones. So I'm assuming you can't use these yet.
What bones are those?
The ancient bones from Restless Ghost. Oh, if I just read the wiki. You gonna pick up those cowhides for crafting training? Yeah.
I'm a bad Iron Man.
we did note this. Do we need 2 iron bars for what's it called? Night Sword? Or did they change that? I get the feeling they changed that, but that's what I should actually be doing now. I should be doing Dark's quest, is it? And Night Sword? Although it's not Dark's quest, it's what's mine is yours, isn't it? It's a shame we don't have group storage. Group storage is going to be like the big thing of if I could just buy free of everything or get free of everything and just throw it in the group storage, that'd save us a ton of time.
It would be really nice, yeah.
Big advice. Big advice. Although I think I'm dead. I think I'm reclaiming my Snape Grass from death.
You died of hobgoblins. Oh, yep.
Yep.
Look at you go.
Yep.
First death of the group coming in.
There's a reason I don't play a hardcore. Oh, death. Oh, wait, you get to choose where to respawn? I just got a free telly to Burthorpe.
Which quest are you doing again?
Plague City.
If you find the chocolate bar, do you want to grab me one as well? Co-quest,
Rich, do you want to join us in our adventure?
Where are you going?
Plague City.
Do it. Let's do it.
So
Let me
I have
grab this
2
amulet real quick.
I have 2 Snape Grass. We need a third. And I'll grab chocolate bars. Although I should probably try and get another Snape Grass without dying.
I have full faith in you.
I don't.
I'll go grab the ropes.
And that is Imp Catcher complete. Let's go. But I'm going to have my new best in slot amulet for now.
Getting your own bucket of milk. Thank you very much.
I did say this. Then you offered to, then you suggested we all co-quest, and now I've been buying triple of everything.
Okay, I'll go and get you some more milk.
Oh wait, hang on. This shop sells buckets of milk. I'll
Nice.
buy 2 here.
Buy 2 there, yeah.
Most appreciated.
How are we we're both the exact same combat level. I have no idea how that happened.
I have more defense. That's how.
If you come to the bank, Rich, I can trade you the rest of the stuff.
Sure thing. I was trying to not XP waste, so I was running around chopping trees.
actual gamer.
Plague City, begin.
Oh, right, yeah, the buckets.
Oh, am I missing a step here? Maybe I should be following you.
Probably not. I'm still on softening the mud pitch. Oh wait, I think I've skipped a step. Ah, you have to talk to Edmund again. That's the step I missed.
Wait, do you need a spade?
No? Toolbox. Oh, wait, I just realized your mini view has been grayed out this whole time.
We need a rich mini view as well.
Although if you wish to, Rich.
I certainly can if you would like.
So many of the old quests don't actually like add pop-ups when you do steps of a quest, like get a key or something. There we go. Plague City complete now. This probably doesn't matter as much for me and Rich, but don't do what I did on my main. Remember to read the magic scroll, otherwise you will not be able to RD tally. And I now have all the levels I need for the Knight's Sword, so I can now go do that. I'll probably do that next, actually. What do I need for it? A red berry pie and 2 iron bars? I could probably cook a red berry pie, right? With 4 cooking. As for why I'm getting all my XP via quests, because quest points. OP.
Quest points do be OP.
Gertrude's cat gives cooking XP. Looks like that's what we're doing. What I'm doing next, anyway. Guest Draenor Village. Get a quick level 5. Ports are in by some baits. This is exactly what I remember about playing Ironman. These convoluted Rube Goldberg machines to get XP in a way that is not training the skill.
Excuse me, this is RuneScape? I think you mean Rune Goldberg machine?
No, that's already copyrighted by the Runecrafting Guild.
You're gonna have to relive your Path account for a bit to get us. I'm gonna need some Barrows runs.
As long as it's not for a hammer.
It's not for him. It's for Death Runes, Blood Runes.
So the Sun Spear is how I normally train Invention. Probably not going to have that for quite a while. Not sure what else to use. I guess Barrows melee weapons are an option. But we've seen how long it can take to get some specific Barrows pieces, huh?
Yeah, I think we know how that goes.
Also, I just realized something really painful. You guys are going to need Iliankan components, yeah?
Would be helpful, yes.
Have fun ranging in Zaros anima gear.
I mean,
Yeah.
ranging an Armadillo isn't that bad.
No, as in, if you want Iliankan components, in order to level up the... Like, you're not going to be able to level up a lance.
Wilderness Lodestone. I almost got clapped by a bear.
No, just don't take the poisonous hollyhocks.
Oh.
I'm really not sure what I'm meant to be doing.
Go around and nurture all the seedlings, and then pick the flowers, but don't pick the poisonous ones, apparently. So you dig up the poisonous ones, yeah?
No, just leave them there. It's good to have 2 of them, like, next to each other that are poisonous. So the other 2 that are next to each other, you can just go back and forth.
Oh, I see. I mean, this is a start to farming XP.
Yeah, it's actually kind of good.
My plan was
no.
actually to
Something
use
else
the
to find
Violet is Blue XP on farming and construction to just immediately unlock beehives, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get construction up very quickly if we do the fort quest line.
Which I kind of want to do sooner rather than later, just to start working on those Encanto pieces.
I'm trying to think what we're going to need money for early. Like, gear-wise, I don't really need that much money, because I'll be making most of my stuff.
Probably need a little bit of money, but probably not too much.
Oh, traveling merchant and for invention. Buying stuff off the merchant and buying stuff to disassemble for invention.
Yep.
In general, daily shop runs, because we're going to need a load of broad arrowheads.
Medium-plated Necronium salvage.
Nice. I got some red chins, some radiant energy, and infernal ashes.
We've got
Ooh,
salamanders,
nice.
ashes, and obelisk
You guys
shards.
both have Parad, nice.
Rich, take your chins.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, that went well. Yeah, it's Hellhound Pack, and then Infernal Star. We also can't do Infernal Star.
The mining.
Oh yeah, we
do
could
the
do. We can do the mining.
Can I use these ashes at the altar?
You can use them at the Wildy altar. I don't need that much fishing bait, but I'm gonna grab a bunch of feathers for fly fishing. So there's one problem with this. Us three don't tend to play Ironman by default.
Not even close.
That's actually kind of something that makes this more interesting. Is all three of us are mains usually. Oh, do you guys get away with not doing Shattered Worlds?
No, I need to do
Chester.
Shattered Worlds because I need
Really
greater days and
dazing.
shot. Salt in the wound.
Yeah, I need to get an Abyssal Mask, so I'm kind of stuck with it no matter what.
You also need Bladed Dive,
I do.
whereas I can just use Dive.
I mean, I can also use Dive, but I'm not gonna be killing Raksha pools with Dive. Wait. Oh, they've changed this quest now, haven't they? Because there's no lumber yard.
Oh, yeah, where is it?
An abandoned building between the smithing workshop and the tanner.
Southwest corner.
I completely forgot they removed the lumberyard, even though we were literally just talking about Fort Free. Same building Gertrude inhabits in Dimension of Disaster. That is one way to remember it, but I would never remember where anyone is in Dimension of Disaster. Yeah, it probably would have been quicker to get the cooking level by just cooking some shrimp. But this way, I have Gertrude's cat done, and I can start growing a cat. There we go. Quest point, cooking XP, chocky cake. There we go, 12 cooking. Now we go grab some red berries. That's still better than nothing. I guess I may as well start picking up white berries and bomb vials while we're at it.
Yeah, always get your bomb vials. Yeah, we don't want to be running out of vol bombs late game.
You know you can use flour directly on a sink?
I did not know that.
Well, now I do. But I didn't know.
Wow, I didn't.
Wow. That is an impressive game knowledge fact. That would have saved me a trip here. I burnt forward, guys.
Tell me you at least know the name of the Varrock bar.
Which one? The Jolly Boar or the Blue Moon Inn?
Good job.
I only know those ones because they keep coming up in quests over and over and over again. Okay, next up is Knight's Sword. I have 4 red berry pies that I think are maybe spare. I don't think we need them I don't think we need more than one until we do Mikando stuff, so... Is there still an iron bar spawn in the Wildy? I don't actually know if there is a drop of an iron bar anywhere in the game anymore.
But do you know what the hub in Ardorian west of the river, East Ardorian west of the river, is called?
Oh, the one with Lucian in it?
Yeah.
No idea. I don't actually know how I'm
the
getting...
Flying Horse.
Yeah, I don't think there is a iron bar drop in the game anymore. Oh, right. When they would have changed everything to stone spirits, they got rid of the iron bar spawn in the Wildy. That'll be why. I guess I go mining. Do the quest. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I'm currently working on another RuneScape distraction loop. That is accurate. This doesn't tend to happen so much on mains, but on irons it's just like, oh, I need this, which means I should do this and this and this and this and this and this, and then suddenly you just wanted to go get a watermelon, and then suddenly you're doing one small favor.
Yeah, literally, Ironman is one small favor the game mode.
You're not wrong.
Yep, that's accurate.
You need a lot more bronze bars to get 10 smithing than you used to. I'm starting to think I should have put that other lamp into smithing, not into... Although as soon as I get 5 smithing, I can do what's mine is yours. That'll speed up. This is the part where I feel like I feel like a fool for like not having this like 100-step plan from account creation to some goal. But I also kind of enjoy refinding stuff out and feeling like a noob again.
Yeah, which I kind of got for 5 minutes with Necromancy, and then I...
You were so sold on I'm going to play it like I'm a complete noob again. I'm not going to try hard. I'm not going to play a Slayer dungeon.
I try harder.
and then
And
your
then
your
all of my friends
120.
decided they were gonna try hard, so I got like top 1k 120.
I had a good rank for a while, but yeah, my I don't think Kriara is the great secret strat to get 120 quick.
No, I feel
Makes
like
a good
that might
bank
not
account
be.
though.
It does. It's good money, although I would argue that Krill would be better money.
Depends. Bucklers actually sell.
At that, yeah, but at that time period, selling 40 mil subjugation pieces.
I mean, I'm selling 15 mil armadillo, chest plates, 9 mil gloves and boots. Admittedly, the gloves and boots also sold for 40 mil in subjugation. And since my bank is mostly Zemrak spears, hilts, and shields, do you still need any heavy shields, Rich?
No, I'm okay on the shields.
And they really did slow down early smithing, huh?
I think I should do animal magnetism probably sooner rather than later.
Almost lucky for you, yeah.
Don't you want to hit a
Wait.
certain range level so that you don't have to... Oh, it's only steel arrows you have to give up, right?
75 steel arrows.
Yeah,
That's
never
not a
mind,
big
never
deal.
mind. Don't worry about it. So why not just make Ironman accounts for Group Ironman? If we trio ambassador and I get an ECB piece, Rich is gonna strangle me if we're not able to trade it.
Yeah, group irons can trade between themselves, and Ironmen can't do that.
If it was just a case of like we want to be individually, but the thing is we want to have the Group Ironman dynamic, which means being able to trade with each other. If we were normal Ironmen, we'd basically be doing 3 individual Ironmen, and we just occasionally PVM together. We're trying to create a different play experience than what the default game modes present, even if it is just almost a carbon copy of the rules used for old school Group Ironman.
We should do Witch's House pretty soon. For HP.
I can't save spot it.
You won't need to. You won't
Just
need
flinch. Just flinch it. You're all right.
Yeah, flinch it. Go on Legacy and flinch it.
Why? What do you mean I can't light a fire in a mine? Is there a health and safety concern here?
Yeah. I think there's some gases out down there, combustible.
Well, the reason we didn't have a summer sale is because we didn't have a summer.
We definitely had a summer.
We didn't have a summer.
Oh, it's Rich.
We had a spring into an autumn.
We definitely had a summer here. We had plenty of heat.
It rained all the time here.
Am I going to bother with gem rocks? Or am I just going to end up with such a high mining level trying to get all the ores I need for smithing?
You are going to bother with them because mining falls slightly behind for smithing, I think.
I thought it was the other way around.
It might be the other way around. But either way, you're going to want crafting.
Could just DG craft.
DG craft is pain.
Functional pain.
But still pain.
Also, the daily challenges were 100% worth. They got me up to 10 smithing. So I now have 2 iron bars. You already onto fly fishing?
Yeah. Told you I was getting us good food.
Oh, you're banking that?
Yeah, I'm banking the food.
Okay. How long until you're a Menethos?
53 fishing.
The overload rule is that Rune Mythos needs to be done by at least one of us, because ground miasma runes are required to make overloads. And there we go. You are getting 2 iron bars and a red berry pie shortly.
Oh, okay.
And by shortly, I mean in a minute.
And by tomorrow, you will have food.
Sweet.
And I'll also give you your arrowheads.
Goodness.
Can we get Reaper tasks already?
Yeah.
So,
They'll be
yeah,
guaranteed
why not?
cruises.
It will be guaranteed cruises.
But yeah, you can.
So we could set it as group and extended and get massive Slayer gains, yeah.
Thank you
The
much.
sardines for Gertrude's cat.
Holy, that's a lot of arrowheads. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it took to get me to 7 smithing.
7? That was it?
Yeah. They slowed it down quite a bit, to be honest. Why choose melee, my good sir? Because range and mage are already taken. And I don't hear any argument from those two.
Nope.
Nope.
It's too late now. We started.
Yep.
You honestly, I'm gonna say it now that it's too late, but You probably could have convinced me to go melee. Well, it's a good thing I really love Raksha, so Raksha boots. Once I get to that point, I'm not too concerned about getting Raksha done.
What's your plan for the pools? Drag me along as a bladed dive bot, or
Oh, yeah, either that or chins.
You can chin them.
dang it? How many pieces of Crypt Bloom are you planning to go for? Is it just the main 3, or are you going to go for all 5?
Eventually all 5, but
Wait, did I just start another quest instead of?
because my power gear options kind of suck. It's either farm out a bunch of like wilderness revenants for Zuriels or go do Virago. And I'm definitely not ready for solo Virago, that's for sure. Also, when we go for Zami, what enrage are we thinking of actually farming?
10k.
10k, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty comfortable at like 100s, 200s, but I'm not comfortable. But I've never done like a 1k plus.
Is Blu-ray or tradable? It is not. So there's no
No.
point in me getting more than 1.
There's point getting you getting 2 because you want the you want a second sword for the flex.
No, you want it for Defender of Arok, apparently. And you can make another sword after the quest now. Oh, and if you want to do the medium Fallador
boring.
achievements, you want an extra one. So you want 3 Blu-ray ores, apparently.
You also want to mine a bunch for Rich because he's surely going to use Blur-ray bolts. Surely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next, you'll be telling me he's going to use a bone crossbow for training.
It crossed my mind.
Honestly, not the worst thing to use.
We're gonna find him at rock crabs with a bone crossbow.
Honestly, rock crabs might not be the worst training method now.
That is fair. They have a lot of health.
They don't, but they're very chill AFK if you get the spot with 3 of them.
I should actually get Menethos unlocked. Because I'm gonna want the Slayer XP rolling in as soon as possible.
I think we all are.
And I've got to go to 115. I don't think
Yeah.
you guys need... I think you guys both want 95? There we go. 30 smithing.
It's probably a good idea for us to all go for like 106 at least, because helping getting the Cinderbane grind and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, 104 if we make Wilder Pies.
101 100 if we make.
You need to
Wilder
get the
Pies.
task. You need 104 to be assigned the task.
Technically, you can get them off task. It's just 3 times rarer.
To pickaxes, is it only hatchets that downgrade in your tool belt? Like, can I
Yeah,
go
it's
and-
only hatchets, yeah.
Okay, so I can't just go buy an Addy pickaxe and chuck it in my tool belt.
Are we ready for this demon flash mob that's just spawned?
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I've got some bronze arrows and some hard leather armor.
Wait, can Ironman even do flash mobs?
I don't know. We're definitely
know,
not
dude.
doing it either way.
Yeah, no shot.
What do you mean you're not going to use a tackle box to store raw fish and then eat them mid PVM fight with a bunyip?
How did you come up with that?
That was an old strat.
Oh, okay. So it's not, you didn't just make that up on the spot. Okay.
No, it was a strat that was used in very, very early EOC. People would bring, like, for solo necks and stuff, people would bring their inventory of food, a yak full of food with a bunyip in the bottom of it. And then when they ran out of food in the yak, they would summon the bunyip, open up their tackle box, take raw sharks out or like raw rocktails and eat them with bunyip scrolls.
God, the sustained days of RuneScape were a gem, huh? Yeah, I can only do Doric's task 1 now, but I may as well get that done out of the way. It's only 4 iron bars. Yeah, the dig site's next on the list, actually. So I need to get thieving, agility, and herblore up. Okay, I need to go do agility for a little bit. I need to get up to 10, so... I mean, I could do something that... I could do a quest that gives agility XP. That seems to always be the best approach to these things. Stolen hearts, diamond... Oh, diamond in the rough and jack of spades. That would actually be the better planning because I need to get Manifos unlocked anyway. Don't ask me to organize the bank. It's not happening. Search bar exists for a reason.
Organize the bank.
There's so few things in there. It'll only end up a mess again. Oh, I forgot how long. I forgot how long the new Ozan quests are. The Prince Ali replacements. Necromancy is super accessible. Love it. Yeah, it's definitely done a good job of adding a streamlined experience to PVM, which is something the game desperately needed. Okay, we're going to wrap things up tonight, and we'll be back live tomorrow with, honestly, more questing. So my early goal is get mining and smithing up, get us a gem bag, and basically just get enough gems to get the crafting levels that we need for both Prif and Invention. So this series is going to be released a bit quicker at the start than it will be later, so that we can hopefully keep YouTube up to date with stream content. But for now, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and if you did, you know what to do, and I'll catch you again next time as we dive into day 2 of playing the Group Irons.